Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Rose of Venus Tarot. It's Lacey. Thank you so much for clicking on to my video. If you're new here, welcome. I hope you get real comfortable. If you're returning, hey, welcome back. It's real nice to see you again. And thank you to all of those who like, comment, and subscribe. It's really been helping your girl grow, and I 1000% appreciate it. Let's get into it. This is going to be a general collective energy reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Not every reading is going to resonate with everyone, and that's okay. Find a reading or a reader that does resonate because Lacey doesn't give a fuck. All right, let's call on the divine. Divine, please guide me and protect me as I dive into this collective energy. Please give me clear and concise and precise messages. Let me know what's going on in this collective energy. What do we need to know of? What do we need to be aware of here? A lot of you guys, you really leave an impression on people, whether that's for better or for worse. There's something about your energy that makes people become suddenly aware of themselves. And also, I feel like you inspire people to carry themselves a lot better here. I feel like some people could have mistaken your softness for weakness until they seen how many doors your softness opened. So now you got people that's looking at you, wanting to emulate your elegance here. Like you guys carry yourself with such poise, with such royalty here, and you handle situations very beautifully and very simply. It's like not a lot of people that could get you out of your element. Like you guys are fully in your element. Some of you guys have crashed out before, but you very rarely crash out. It has to take a lot for you to crash out. I feel like at some point in time, you had people that did not appreciate that about you. It's like they wanted to push your buttons to they felt like you were a pushover. Now these people want to emulate that femininity, like that star power. They see how especially men hunger for that sort of femininity, that sort of elegance, that sort of calmness. And it's not like you don't check people or you don't tell people like what's going on here. A lot of you guys do it, but you do it calmly. You're very poised. You're very much like nobody owes me anything. Nobody owes me a damn thing, in life. And thank you very much for helping me out here, is your energy. And some people, like, they really love it. They really love it. They don't like find anything bad about you. Um, Except for those who feel like you had to speak up a little more. You had to be this sort of like powerhouse to protect yourself. You got people wanting to put their weapons down so that they could be like you, so that they could walk the same sort of simple life path that you walk here. This is what's coming out in your energy. Let me pull some cards on it. Divine, please tell me more about this energy. Wellness is coming out here. I feel like a lot of you guys, you also practice a lot of wellness. Maybe you've been taking care of yourself or you've been called to take care of yourself more. You might want to take more walks, drink more water, or you have been doing that and that's been coming out in your energy. Ensure your body is nourished. Join the gym and regain strength. Live a healthier lifestyle. I feel like this is calling upon me. I need to rejoin the gym. Um, and do some strength training, tighten up a bit. Divine, please tell me more. I feel like maybe that's what you're considering doing, or you guys have done that and you guys are motivating other people to want to join the gym, put those snacks down, start walking more, drinking more water, taking care of themselves because they see it really works on you. Like once you guys wash your face, your skin starts glowing. Once you stick to any sort of beauty or health routine, it's like the results are undeniable in you. So you got people wanting to do that, or people are thanking you for leading them down a healthy path. There could be some people here who was never going to lose weight. They were never going to exercise. They were never going to put the blunt down, stop smoking, doing any of those things until they saw you doing it. And then they saw the results of your life and they're like, that's where I want to go. A lot of you guys are being told to lead by example here. Like you guys may not want to be the bigger person, but a lot of you guys are just the bigger person here when it comes to life. Divine, please tell me more. Some of you guys are thinking about fasting. Some of you guys are getting healthy because you guys are about to get pregnant, or you're thinking about getting pregnant, or somebody wants to get you pregnant here. Somebody's hoping that you guys do come up with more babies. I'm hearing somebody that wants more grandbabies, or they want something in life here. We got fertility. It's time to think about family life and children. Don't sacrifice family for career is coming out here. I feel like maybe you guys are going to be moving towards a career in which you could balance your family life with, or some of you guys are going to have the partner that could help you balance family life here, or you guys are about to give birth to something. Let's actually be clarify this fertility card. Devon, please clarify this fertility card. Some of you guys, maybe you've become more wise now where you feel like you should pass your wisdom down to children, or some of you guys feel like you need to have children to preserve your skills, your mindset, or the divine feels like you guys should reproduce because you guys got a beautiful mind, you got beautiful energy, you lead by example, and your children are going to lead by example too. We got wisdom, insight into the nature of physical objects gives you foresight. Use your best judgment coming out here with the wisdom card. Yeah, a lot of you guys are able to use your best judgment now when it comes to dating, marriage, and partners here. So I feel like some of you guys are going to be blessed with a child, especially if you guys have been suffering from infertility. I've seen a lot of women suffer from, not a lot of women, only two, not a lot. I'd be exaggerating. Suffer from infertility, and then they seem to have kids like in later in life, like in their 40s and whatnot. And I always felt like it's because their brains wasn't ready to have that kid, even though they were married, they wanted kids and whatnot. Now they are able to have a kid. We got social status is coming out underneath with wellness here. You will reach the heights of fame and society. Don't get arrogant. Don't get arrogant just because you guys are getting a lot of attention because of your body. I feel like somebody could have lost their status as a like a famous person, or like they got popular because maybe they got skinny and then they could have gotten real rude, real arrogant, and you got somebody realizing that just because they got sexier didn't mean like they got famous here. Somebody could have watched you guys getting that social status while you're still chunky. Because I was thinking about Gunna and whatnot all day, because I've been posting memes if y'all was seeing that and whatnot. And he was like way chunkier, and then he got famous, and then he thinned down. Now he got the body to go with like the fame, the looks, the raps, and all of that. But he was fly when he was chunky. Some of you guys relate to that. You can be fly before you really got it together. You don't have to necessarily be chunky hair. But I am getting something specific where somebody regrets maybe overstepping their boundaries just because they had looks. Somebody felt like they got hot. They got hot, they got sexy, and then they didn't get any talent, they didn't get any sense of humor, they didn't become a personable person like you. It's like, somebody is like feel real humbled by the love and impression that you're making, like even as a person they might consider less hot than them. Like you guys still make an impression on people and whatnot. We got duality. Do not forget about the dual nature of people. Don't lose your vigilance here. Don't forget about the dual nature of people, and don't lose your vigilance because there's two different sides to people and whatnot. A lot of you guys, you're being looked at as a very endearing person, but spirit is saying don't push that. Don't ever like push it. Yeah, spirit might be telling you to stay humble and stay vigilant. I feel like there are people who could be very sweet and very endearing towards you, but be careful not to push them like they're your slaves here. Because I'm getting some sort of energy that came up, and they really felt like everybody was their slave, or like they wanted some sort of like they want what you have here, but they tried to get it in the wrong way. Like they wanted to convey like they were like famous or something by being rude to the waiter staff, like being mean, being like, like, oh, no, you can't get to the door. No, you're not pretty enough. They could have became very obsessed with looks and nothing else. That's just what came out here. Like, it's like a lot of it they're seeing with you is because of the way you carry yourself here. Some people feel like that you got the opposite of pretty privilege, and this person is arrogant because I feel like you guys are pretty and whatnot, though there could be certain things that could make people feel safer with the person. Like, if you're not the most perfect looking being, people do feel a tendency to feel safe. Like, if you guys are medium attractive, I hate the term mid and whatnot, but because I don't feel like I don't rate people, but this is just an energy that's coming to a conclusion on why they're not where you're at here. And it's like because they pushed away everybody. They tried to act too exclusive with their time and their energy here. I feel like when you guys push people away, it's like here we got shedding, reducing losses, elimination, and completing a new metamorphosis. Time to set higher goals here with the shedding here. Yeah, you got some of you guys might be getting called to set higher goals here, or you're making people want to set higher goals. Some of you guys, it's about to be that time. Like, this is why you remain humble because you haven't done half of what you wanted to do yet. You guys are just getting started here. You guys are not like you're not half of where you want to be at in life. Like, so some of you guys don't even see it yet. You guys are very endearing. You don't even see it. Divine, please tell me more. We got independence. Manage money yourself. Independence guarantees security. Don't depend on others coming out here with the independence card here. Yeah, a lot of you guys are being seen as a very independent person. You guys are people are still trying to figure you out. You're like this endearing alien type of person. It's like, it's like like they're like, who are you and what do you think? Some of you guys do carry yourself in such a way where your elegance can rub some people the wrong way. It's like some people are like, wait, does this person think like, they're better than me? They think I'm like, they might feel like a little peasant energy, like, like, oh my goodness. But that's just their insides telling them to reach higher goals or to reach for higher ground here. A lot of you guys, I don't feel like you're very arrogant, but you learn to be protective of yourself and your space here. And that just has a lot to do with people trying to use you and hurt you before coming out here. We got winning. Sooner or later, luck comes to everyone. Don't spend everything at once. Sooner or later, luck comes to everyone. Don't spend everything at once. Okay, yeah, you guys are about to get a lot of money coming in towards you. And you guys are about to save up that money and investing in that money. Somebody is almost like, wait, like, I want to see what they're going to do with money. I want to see what's going to go on here. I want to see, like, like, what is this person going to do? What is this person going to be like? Are you a quiet to yourself person? Are you like an arrogant person? Some people think that you guys might be a freak. I don't know. That's just coming out in the cards. Some of you guys look pretty sexy. I don't know. They wonder like what sort of person you are. They can sense that you haven't unfolded yet, but there's something about you where you leave an impression on people's brain and they can't stop thinking about you or trying to unravel you here. It's like somebody could, like, they're going back and forth with how they feel about you. somebody's on the flip side attracted to you, but then on the other side, they're like, maybe this person is a little arrogant. And then you turn into this like little mouse, like, like you're not little mouse, like this little like kitty. It's like sometimes you're a lion, sometimes you're a little kitty, and they don't know how to read that energy. Sometimes your energy feels dominant, sometimes your energy feels like, oh, okay, like I'm not gonna argue with you type of energy. It's like, like I don't know, you'll try to get your way. You guys learn to project your voice. A lot of you guys, you learn to dress well, you learn to eat well, you learn to take care of yourself. And maybe some people they were not pushed, to take care of themselves. I was just talking about being a fly person here, being mistaken for somebody famous. Oh, I heard we got somebody famous there. I'm like, that's so hilarious to me. But that being more or less me taking care of myself, because number one, my family judging me, and number two, just living around ghetto people. What are those? Talking shit about your sneakers. You're going to eventually dress, gear up. All right, I'm gonna buy the flyest shit when I grow up. Wait, like like that joke hits you when you didn't have the right sneakers, or when people say your clothes is dirty, and we're kids, our clothes were supposed to be dirty, but they're coming from a household where they were getting smacked. Don't play in your outside clothes, and they had outside clothes, and then they had school clothes, and all of that, and and not sitting on people's bed with their outside clothes, and then it's just a whole rhetoric that you guys could have gotten hit with that makes you, even down to your hair. Like I was thinking about that, like even criticized for my hair, until I'm like, I finally fought for the right to wear natural hair when I was like 12, 13. That's when I stopped getting like processes and stuff done to my hair, especially since it was tearing up my scalp. It was messing with my skin as a person who had eczema. And then I remember my mom saying, my favorite phrase to you is, I'll let you be wild. I'll let you be wild. She let me start wearing my fro and whatnot hair. So a lot of you guys are undoing certain chains upon you, but the way you carry yourself is not that of arrogance, it's that of someone who has been put in place. You had to carry yourself a certain way, no matter where you were. You could even have parents that are famous, or they are wealthy, or they're politicians, or they're doctors, or you could just have a mom that's overly concerned about what other people say and do, and making an impression on people. So that could just have you worried about what you're wearing, like with other people, they're not so worried about it. You guys, you know, people are learning that from you, that you carry yourself the way you are for a multitude of different reasons. And then some of you guys, you just like fashion. Getting ready just feels good. I cannot lie. Putting makeup on, putting hair, getting your hair done, picking out a nice outfit, it could make you feel ready for the day. Like where I'll have the energy to do more once my makeup and my hair is somewhat done. I don't need my hair completely done. I don't give a F. Like I'm like, but a cute outfit, even Halloween stuff, is something about it that makes me prepared, makes me excited to do these tarot readings. And I'm like, I got cute Halloween outfits. I gotta show y'all all my cute Halloween pajamas. Open your heart to a spiritual career and heal the human heart. You are a light worker is coming out here. Yeah, I feel like people find you very healing, very endearing at the end of the day. It's like some people, they do have to get close to you. They have to get to know you. They have to fill you out. And then once they fill you out, they're like, oh, that's a good one. Like, oh my God, like yeah, that's somebody I can I can get down with here. This is the energy I'm feeling. But that's it, you guys. I hope you have a good day, night, evening, whenever you're catching this reading. Goodbye.